Absolutely.
Monica Kai.
Monica, good morning. How are you?
Good
Good to see
morning.
you. Absolutely.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, we're doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm great.
Well, gosh, she's even got her iPad ready to go here, so you know she's ready to go.
Technologically there.
Well, Monica, we go back many years,
We do.
and God, it's how long has it been?
I'm very bad with numbers. I don't remember.
Okay, let's stop.
Maybe
5?
5 years.
It's about 5 years. Okay, so Sharon's about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 5 years on average. And I just explained to our listening audience that we sold your home, we helped you buy another home, you gave us referrals, and then I made a silly mistake and I said, why don't you get your license? Then all of a sudden all my referrals dried up. So
Yes, I'm getting there.
now you're off to a banner start. But before we get into a little bit about you, about your business, let's talk about Monica Kai and give us a little bit of background about who you are.
I was born in Mexico City and I married an American. He imported me here.
He imported
Imported
you?
you.
Legally.
It's an import business.
Yeah, we live in Caracas for a little bit. We live in Washington, D.C. Back in Mexico City, I had my own communications and corporate image company.
Oh, okay.
And did pretty well. We had it for like 8 to 10 years. Times like PepsiCo and Walmart Mexico and some stuff like that. So
Excellent.
manage all the corporate image.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun. But then I got married. I met Richard, and he had kids. And came here.
Life changed.
Life changed.
So you were a big-
Locations all over the place.
That's right. You were a big corporate image consultant.
I am, yeah. I
And
was.
still are, and I'm sure you're-
Sort of. When you sell a home, you're selling a little bit of your corporate image of the home, right?
Sure, of course.
Yeah.
Marketing is very important.
Marketing is
Marketing yourself,
it's
marketing
basic,
your clients' interests,
yeah.
marketing their home, no question.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely,
Wow.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So now you're pretty involved in the community here. So again, a little bit more about Monica Kai, who you are now, especially now that you're a real estate agent. Which is
Well,
very
I am
exciting.
very embedded in Fama Valley. I've been living here for 10 years.
Mm.
12 years maybe already. Went through all the thing of my kids, in PTA, Walking Wednesday, Torrey Hills, Ocean Air. Now I'm a little bit involved as well in the church, St. Peter's Episcopal Church. And my husband works in a foundation, so very, very, very looking towards the good of the community in all
Sure.
aspects, So I dedicate a lot of my time to volunteer as well.
I have to say, this is one thing that I've always been really, I strive to continue to work towards, and I still do, but I believe if you're going to sell real estate, you need to live in the community that you're selling real estate in.
Right.
And it has so much value when you do that, because how can you not connect with everyone?
Exactly, because you walk the park, you play in the park, you go to
Absolutely.
the soccer, you go to the water polo, you walk on the trails, go to the club, run into the grocery store, go to the same gym,
Of course.
Yeah. So
And you become
yeah.
known, you become a celebrity.
You just become Monica, yeah.
Uh,
I'm just Monica.
That's
Very pretty simple.
That's what's
yeah.
so wonderful. You're so
Yeah.
genuine. You're so genuine. People gravitate towards
Yeah, I think so
that.
too.
Yeah,
There's
absolutely.
nothing phony about you, for sure.
No,
it's-
not at all.
I mean, it's what you see is what you get.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
definitely,
I don't go like
definitely.
that.
Yeah.
It's just like this is that's that.
Sure,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Now, Joseph told a very funny story with a lot of love and affection because, we got a lot of referrals from you back when you were not a real estate agent. He was
We did,
constantly
yeah.
saying, you need to get your license, you'd be so great at this. And, you had family obligations, children to take care of, and now they're a little older, and you just recently got your license and you're in real estate. So what was it that, attracted you to coming to be with our company? Because again, we had a relationship previously, but you certainly had options open to you.
Sure.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's important that you mention that because actually when we were thinking about putting our home on the market and smart size, at that time, we interviewed a lot of realtors, a lot of agents. We came over and when Joseph came over, it was really, really, inspiring and open and very informative, and he had all of this data and stuff, and my husband was like analyzing every little graphic, and he knew everything, every single house that was on the market, everything, wealth of knowledge. And then we had a dog, Bindi, okay, and when Joseph came over, she
remember those.
didn't bark at him. She actually loved Joseph.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
The dog got him molesting.
No, I just just have a feeling, you know, like
Yeah.
animals know better sometimes.
Sure,
than we
sure.
do, you know. And when other realtors came over, you know, she remarked to them, you know, and that sent me a message,
Sure.
you know. So we decided to, you know, like work with Joseph. He did an amazing, marvelous job for us. Then he helped me find my house after a lot of houses and, you know,
How many?
trying
A few.
more than anybody would want to say.
Right.
But he didn't fire me. So, but that was all my training. I consider part of my training. you know.
Yeah, it was
It
part
was
of your
actually,
training.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Good
and
training, in fact.
It was, I mean, amazing training with the master here, you know.
Oh,
And then,
too kind.
Yeah.
you know, when I decided, it's because he kept telling me, you will be great, you will be great. So I was like, whatever, you know, I have that, you know. But then suddenly I said, you know what, this, I might be great, you know. And if I'm gonna be working with somebody, it has to be somebody that I connect, you know, that I know that they have some integrity and is compassionate and is truthful to what he says, and that, you know, so you guys had all those values together that I admire, you know, and that I get kind of connect with them. So that's why I didn't even interview with anybody else. I didn't need to.
That's great. It's a great story. Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
So you've had a tremendous level of success in the last 60 days, which is unprecedented, really, I think, in this market or in real estate,
Yeah.
starting out so quickly with how many listing appointments and listings did you take recently?
Well, I have, last week I closed 3 transactions.
3 transactions
Yeah.
last week. Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you, I'm very happy
Yeah.
about it. And my clients are really happy.
Oh, they
about it.
speak
That's
highly
the
of you.
most important.
Sure.
Very
thing
much.
for me, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I have a new listing right now in Carmel Valley, beautiful, amazing home, you know, amazing views. And that's where I am.
And you had a couple of pocket listings too?
Oh,
Opportunities.
yeah, pocket listings, if you want a house in Carmel Valley, call me.
So she said 5, 6 listing appointments, closed a couple of 3 transactions in 60 days. I think that's pretty amazing, for
Well,
sure.
it's just part of the training, I guess.
Well, I think that's part of it, but not the whole picture. Tell us why people are attracted to you. What do you offer someone that's selling a home or thinking about buying a home that makes you so unique? Because they don't have to select you, right?
No, they don't have to select me, but I think they like me, you know, I listen.
Right.
I listen to what they have to say, and I have my philosophy of smart sizing, which is my whole story.
Right,
You
sure.
can go to my website, smartsizinghomes.com, and you can check all, it's like a philosophy, a system I created, and people suddenly realize that they cannot afford, you know, to be living anymore where they live in,
Right.
you know, and they just have to let go.
Mhm.
Eventually, I tell them a little story. It's called the monkey trap. Sometimes people in India, in the southern part of India, when they try to catch a monkey, you know, they do it in a very humane way. So they set these like big glasses, you know, and put a lot of fruit inside, you know, and the monkey comes at night time, puts a hand inside to grab all the fruit, you know. But then because he closes his hand, he cannot let go of the fruit, so the hand doesn't get out. So, and the bottle is so heavy, you know, he gets trapped and he cannot run with the bottle, but he won't let go of the fruit inside, you know, because he keeps it. And it will be so simple just to open his hand, you know, and let go so he can be free. So this is the story I tell my
That's a great
clients,
story.
you know.
That is.
You know, I mean, they just have to let go. They just have to
Yeah.
be sustainable. They just have to learn how to live with what they need.
Yeah, that's a great story.
Yeah, there's so many people that have that. I mean, we recently, you know, I just had a listing where it was just 2 people and almost 4,000 square feet. And when they really looked at it, they only used the family room, the kitchen, the master bedroom, and occasionally the office. The other 3 bedrooms were never used. The dining room and living room was never used. They realized that their square footage was half of what they had. And this is really what your philosophy
this
is.
is my old philosophy. It's just that use the square foot, pay for the square footage you're using.
Yeah.
You know, which is saves energy, cleaner, saves cleaning. You know, you don't have to pay for that much
Yeah.
cleaning, and save you on the mortgage and gets you free. You know, for
Yeah.
all of these things. That you
Well, Monica, I
do.
tell you walk your talk, your website reflects your business model,
Thank you.
and your mission statement is precisely who you are. And when you have that consistent message across, I mean, from your whole business, your websites, your marketing, you know, your presentation, then that really is a message of who you are. So much success, continued success to you. By the way, if one of our listeners or viewers wants to get a hold of you, how do they do it?
Well, they can go to my website, smartsizinghomes.com,
Okay.
or call me at 858-344-2523. 344-2523.
Ándale, pues, that's perfect.
Wow.
Great Spanish.
Well, thank you so much, Monica. You are awesome. Continued success.
Thank you so much, Monica.
So, you know,